Good morning, everyone. My name is Jeremy F. Tajala, and today I will discuss about the scientific method to conduct basic research. So first, what is a scientific method? The scientific method is a systematic method of investigation, evaluation, experimentation, interpretation, and theorizing. It is characterized by critical discrimination, generally in system, and empirical verification. So yung scientific method helps the researchers in studying and discovering something. In relation sa ating subject, which is about business research, yung scientific method plays a vital role sa success ng isang negosyo. Isa siya sa mga reliable and rational na method for examining, observing, and providing some evidences about sa gusto nating pag-aralan tulad ng pagpapatakbo ng isang negosyo. Kumbaga, inaalaw tayo ng scientific method na i-observe at i-test lahat ng evidences bago tayo gumawa ng statement of fact. Next is the characteristics of scientific methods. First, we have they are orderly and systematic process. So yung scientific methods are accordingly arranged sa fixed or methodical plan. Mahalaga kasi ito na i-follow sa kung ano talaga ang dapat unahin bago tayo mag-jump into our conclusions para na din sa best results. Second is their findings are based on the empirical evidences. So yung results nito is based sa mga observations ng researchers sa kanyang gustong ma-discover. Yung empirical evidences kasi relies on practical experiences rather than theories. Third is findings of scientific methods can be generalized, which means that they can be used in situations other than the one under study. So the findings of scientific method can still be used to other related studies. So it means hindi siya pang-isahang gamit lang. Pwede siya maging source ng iba pang mga related studies. Last is scientific methods are based on assumptions or hypotheses. They are basically conducive to develop or test hypotheses. Hypothesis means educated guess. So before tayo mag-conduct ng study, dapat meron tayong assumptions or hypothesis kung ano yung mga possible results ng study natin. Kasi dito natin malalaman o mapoprove kung tama ba yung ginagawa nating assumptions toward our studies. So this is the steps of scientific method. So first we have ask a question. So before you start looking for answers, you need to know what your question is. For business owners, exploration, ito ang mga possibilities ng development at marketing ng isang product. Kung gusto mong mag-build ng sarili mong business or product, ask what your customers need. Kasi ito yung pinakamagiging core aspect ng iyong business. It should be solving the problem of your customers. Kung gusto mo naman i-market yung product nyo, ask your customers why they would be interested in buying your product or engaging in your product. Second is do background research. So once na nalaman mo na yung mga important questions for your business, kailangan mo mag-explore pa. Kailangan mo i-explore pa yung mga informations about your subjects. Yung mga subjects mo ay yung mga potential customers mo at mga competitors. Kailangan mo pag-aralan kung sino ang target customers mo before putting up a business. Kasi sila yung reason kung bakit ka nag-decide mag-put up ng ganyang negosyo. Sa competitors naman, alamin at pag-aralan mo yung mga techniques at infos nila. Hindi yung magpapakampante ka lang dyan. Dapat you should differentiate yourself from them. Kailangan mo ng mas unique and creative ideas in order to compete. Next is construct a hypothesis. So sa mga business, yung business plan, ito yung nagsiserve as hypothesis nila. Mahalaga yung hypothesis kasi dinadetermine ito yung mga assumptions nga natin. Kung hindi mag-take ng time to acknowledge that assumptions, maaari itong mag-lead sa incorrect path or inefficient. Kung pagtutuunan mo ito ng pansin, it will surely leads into accuracy and functional model for your business. Kailangan lang talagang paglaanan ng oras para i-test at i-challenge lahat ng assumptions natin. Kasi dito na natin malalaman yung advantage and disadvantages ng isang business. Next is test your hypothesis by doing an experiment. So this is one of the most important steps. Hindi enough na mag-e-establish ka lang ng idea, you have to put that idea to the test. Halimbawa nito ay yung mga simple surveys, kung magiging feasible ba ang ganitong business. After that, you develop the idea and i-present mo yan sa isang group ng mga testers or target customers mo if they are satisfied enough or not. Next is analyze your data and draw a conclusion. So after you undergo an experiment, kailangan mong i-measure concretely and objectively yung mga results. Halimbawa yung pag-measure mo or pag-take down notes mo sa mga opinions ng mga testers or target customers mo na nag-participate sa experiments. Doon mo lang ma-form ang mga conclusions about the feasibility of your planned business. And lastly, report the results. Was your hypothesis correct? So after all the steps you've followed, kailangan mong kahit may pangangamba sa iyo na i-publish at ipaalam yung naging results nito, as a business owner, you need to do it. Though alam mong pag-aaralan niya ng mga competitors mo, ang mahalaga, yung nalaman mo at ang malaman ng ibang customers ang mga feedbacks na nagather mo. Halimbawa, kapag nagpapa-free taste ka sa certain product, nag-invite ka ng iba and take their feedbacks as basis kung ano pa ang pwede mong idagdag in order for them to satisfy more. Kailangan mong gamitin yung criticism nila to make your product better. Next is various behavioral phenomena. So when we say behavioral phenomena, ito po yung mga observable actions ng isang tao o ng isang group of people. So here are the types of observed behavioral phenomena. First, we have the physical actions. So yung physical actions during F2F interviews or surveys, dito mo ma-observe ang physical actions or movement ng isang participant or group of participants. Next is verbal behavior. Ito naman yung mga behavior that involves words, especially speaking or conversation between the researcher and the participant. Halimbawa is yung sa qualitative research, kung saan ginagather natin yung data through the experiences and opinions of participants. Next, last is expressive behavior. So itong behavioral phenomena naman ay tumutukoy sa mga facial expressions, tone of voice, and form of body language ng isang participants. Body language ng isang participants on how they will react during a research. So parang may similarity din sila ng physical actions. Benefits of observing human behavior. So first, communication with respondent is not necessary. Data without distortions due to self-report or without social desirability bias. No need to rely on respondent's memory. Nonverbal behavior data may be obtained. So if you're only needed the behavior of your respondents, you don't need to interact with them. You just simply observe their behavior and take down notes kung ano yung na-observe mo. The data cannot be manipulated by the researcher since yung study niya is on the behavior mismo. Certain data may be obtained more quickly. Environmental conditions may be recorded, may be combined with survey to provide supplemental evidence. So yun nga, mas mabilis yung pagkuha ng data and yun nga, pwede makombine yung mga survey sa pag-o-observe para mas strong and effective yung mga evidences. Limitations of observing human behavior. Cognitive phenomena cannot be observed. Interpretation of data may be a problem or misinterpretation. Not all activity can be recorded. Only short periods can be observed. Observer bias is possible, selective perception, possible invasion of privacy. So these are the limitations na may encounter ng isang researcher in terms of observing human conditions. So thank you. That's all for today.